is up, fanboys, fangirls, and haters? Fuck. It is I, TheBasedGamer02, back again with another video. It's about fucking time. I'm gonna be vulnerable with you guys for a second here. It's been a tough few months. A lot has been going on in my life. A lot that I'm not at liberty to share right now. But I'm glad to finally be back with the first new TheBasedGamer02 video of 2025. So on this episode of TheBasedGamer02, we're actually going to be talking about Bubsy 3D. In case you don't know, Bubsy 3D is probably one of the most critically maligned disasters ever put to the fucking video game console. This game is a piece of fucking shit. It's one of the biggest pieces of fucking shit that I've ever fucking seen in my entire fucking life. It's worse than Sonic 6. It's worse than the other games that we've reviewed on this channel. It's just fucking garbage. So what is Bubsy 3D? Well, Bubsy 3D, which is also known as Bubsy 3D Forbidden. Bubsy 3D is also known as Bubsy 3D Forbidden Planet. What kind of fucking title is that? What a fucking garbage ass video game title. So the game came out for the PlayStation. It was the first and only 3D game in the Bubsy series, and the fourth game in the series overall. So this was an established series. This had releases on So this is a game that had releases on the Super Nintendo, the SNES. It had releases on the Game Boy and the Super Game Boy even. So this is a fucking established franchise. Atari Jaguar, Steam. It was a pretty widely released game. And so this was the first 3D one, though, because it was Bubsy 3D, and it was on the PlayStation when things were made in 3D. This was a fucking legacy franchise. Okay, this is a series that everyone knew, everyone loved. Literally, everyone played Bubsy on the Atari Jaguar because of how popular this series was. Yeah, this wasn't like some fucking rinky-dink fucking indie game. No, this was a AAA. This is a fucking Super Nintendo Atari Jaguar AAA game. And then Bubsy 3D came out. And it was gonna be on the Sega Saturn, but that one was canceled because let me tell you, this game is fucking garbage. I'm so glad it didn't come out to the Sega Saturn, because if it came out on the Sega Saturn, honestly, probably the world would be just fucking destroyed now, because that's how bad this game is. So originally, the reception was mixed, though. Some reviewers actually praised the game upon its release. But in retrospect, it was universally panned. Because people wised up and realized it was fucking garbage. The controls are bad, the environments are bad, and don't even get me fucking started on the voice acting. It tried to be funny, but it wasn't very funny. And that was one of the biggest crimes. You see, nowadays, the modern garbage in games is the wokeness. They always try to force wokeness into games. They always try to put DEI into games. And that's what makes games awful, right? But the woke of the 90s was actually comedy. You had things like Duke Nukem and things like Mario, which was a little silly, and things like the Sonic the Hedgehog television series, where they just wanted to put comedy in every game because they wanted to pander to the 90s version of woke, which was the comedians, because that was like what the 90s were like, and that's because it's like the woke of the 90s. This is a good example of how woke ruins a franchise, because if you replace comedy with woke, it's kind of like Bubsy went woke and it got broke. Bubsy was supposed to be funny, but funny was the woke of the 90s. So in a sense, Bubsy got woke, and that made the game garbage. It's like the modern developers, they try to make a good fucking game, but they make it woke. But it's like woke instead of funny, because funny was the woke of the 90s. Comedy was the woke of the 90s. So let's talk about the gameplay now. Bubsy 3D was a 3D platformer, hence the title, Bubsy 3D. And the player controls Bubsy, an anthropomorphic orange bobcat. Okay, like that makes sense. So you're, I guess you're just an orange bobcat now. And there's aliens called woolies? Really? Why do they have wool in space? That doesn't make any fucking sense. The player must collect rocket parts to build transport back to planet Earth and defeat the two woolly queens, Polly and Esther. Polyester. I actually gotta hand that one to them. It's actually kind of clever wordplay. That one's actually kind of funny. You know what? Bubsy, you got that one. I'll give props where it's due. Bubsy, the polyester joke, that was kind of funny. We here at TheBasedGamer02 are fair and balanced. We don't just trash on games for no reason. We are fucking fair and fucking balanced. So I'll give props when props are due. Polyester bit, that's fucking hilarious. Okay, got a chuckle out of me. I'm sure it got a chuckle out of all the people who love Bubsy on this Atari Jaguar in the fucking 90s. It's a good bit. But anyway, the rest of the game is fucking garbage. You know what? We get it. We fucking get this shit. We heard it already. Let's get to the actual review, okay? So if I go down to reception, if I go down and look at my script here, Bubsy 3D received a wide range of reviews upon release, but the majority were mixed to negative. So that's what the script says. The majority of the reviews are fucking negative because it was a fucking bad game. Apparently it was contempteraneous. This is one of the most contemporaneous games that have ever fucking existed. It was so fucking contemporaneous that the game holds an aggregate score of 51% at Game Rankings based on 5 reviews. 51%. So fucking garbage! PS Extreme gave the game a 93%, and an Editorial Gold X Award, which for the record it wouldn't be getting today because X is owned by Elon Musk, and we all know the kind of gamer he is. A really good one. And he would not stand for this kind of shit. Elon Musk would not endorse Bubsy 3D. Fuck it. You've heard that shit. You don't want to hear me talk anymore. And that's because we have a new segment to the TheBasedGamer02 videos. And that is the gameplay segment. Let me go grab my controller. We have the gameplay segment. Yep, that's right. I'm actually going to be playing this game live on video. Now, I don't have any way to record my screen, so you're only going to be getting my reaction. Hopefully that'll be enough. Alright, got my controller connected. And let's pull up this fucking game. Opening cutscene, let's go.
The reason I've called you here today is to explain why a state of general emergency has been called by the Warning military.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of like the aesthetic of this game. I think they have a lot of really cute character designs. I can't lie, they're kind of cute. The fuck? I like the electricity guy. He was kind of funny. There we go, the polyester bit again. That's really clever. But this game is bad. It's fucking garbage. Okay, another thing I gotta hand to them, this opening cutscene's genuinely kind of creative. I'm not gonna lie. The idea of like seeing all the enemies get together to like have a meeting to see what the main character is gonna do, that's a really fucking clever way to telegraph to the audience what they're supposed to do while making it feel natural. Because that's something games struggle with a lot. There's always the long, boring ass fucking tutorials, but this right here, this is telling us in a really succinct way what we're expected to do and what we're going to do from the perspective of the enemies in a meeting. The character designs in this, genuinely really creative. Bad game, fucking terrible game, makes no fucking sense, awful gameplay, awful comedy, awful everything, but like, I gotta give props. The character designs are genuinely really creative. What could possibly go wrong? That's a good catchphrase. Not gonna lie. Fucking awful garbage game, but decent catchphrase.
Now, what would a platform game be without platforms? platform.
That's true. What would a platform game be without platforms?
See that thing in front of you? That's the switch. Just run it, hold the square button when you walk up to an atom. Go ahead, try it. But don't hold it too long.
Whoa! That was sick as fuck! Holy shit! Watch, once it gets further in, this game is gonna turn garbage really fucking soon. Really soon. Shit, and I fucking clutched it, and I fucking clutched it! I needed that! Fuck! Fuck! God fucking... Okay, that's fine. I will recover from here. Fuck. Oh, I'm clutching. I'm fucking clutching. And I'm fucking clutching. Let's go. Fuck. I missed. Come on. So fucking close. God damn it. Oh, and I'm fucking clutching. And I'm fucking clutching. And I fucking got him. No. Fuck. Shit. No. There we fucking go. Esther defeated. Let's fucking go. Hold on. I thought we were playing Bubsy 3D, not Goat Simulator. I fucking did it! Fuck, it got dark out quick. Hold on. Is that better? I hope that's better. Elon Musk is kind of the Bubsy of real life. And I mean that in a good way. Because, like, Bubsy's all goofy and silly, and Elon Musk, well, let's just say he's living the meme. A guy in our government literally said the phrase, "I am becoming meme." How cool is that? Man, I love America. Okay, now that I've officially played Bubsy 3D, what do I think? I have to be honest with you guys. A lot of people hate this game. It's one of the worst video games ever fucking released. But I don't care. I love it. I don't care. You fucking piece of shit that wanted me to hate this game. You're all just on a fucking different road while I'm in the fucking Milky Way. Fucking haters all want to pull me down on Earth, but I'm up in motherfucking space. That's the problem with gaming these days. That's the problem with gamers. You're all just so damn hard to please. Alright? You're so fucking hard to please. You gotta kill that shit. Okay? All these whiny fucking old motherfuckers from the 70s. I'm a fucking 90s bitch. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. Bubsy 3D is one of the greatest games I've ever played in my entire fucking life, and I'm not afraid to say that. I am not afraid to fucking admit that was an incredible game. I don't know why everyone complains about this game. Why do people hate things that are good? Like how the woke, they try to cancel things, but they're good things, but they hate them because it's not woke enough. If you think about it, people who were anti-comedy in video games were like the wokes of the 90s. They tried to cancel everything that was funny because they hated comedy. Just like the modern wokes try to cancel everything that's funny because they hate comedy. It's a shame that he is a victim to this. You know what? This is a call to action. For every gamer on the internet who didn't give Bubsy 3D a chance, who wrote it off as garbage, play the fucking game. Play Bubsy 3D. Every streamer watching this, every YouTuber watching this, play Bubsy 3D on stream, play Bubsy 3D on your channel, give it a shot. This is an underrated fucking masterpiece. This is honestly the best game I've played all year. And it's been a tough year. It's been a real tough year. But this game has me hopeful. I'm sorry if that's not the PC thing to say these days, but I love Bubsy 3D. I've been TheBasedGamer02. Deep fisted.
My life is like a video game, trying